a fucking nightmare, you bitch!
Hey guys, what's up? It's me, TheGamingD, and today we're going to be talking about who won, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare or Battlefield 1. Now I'm gonna, give my explanations on, each game and what I think of each game, and then my thoughts on who won the first-person shooter battle. But yeah, so let's get right into this. So anyways, first of all, Call of Duty and Battlefield have been kind of going at it head to head in the gaming industry since I'd probably say Battlefield Bad Company 2. I don't know which Call of Duty came out around that time, but around that area. Because I think personally Bad Company 2 is one of the best Battlefields, and all of the Call of Duty games are pretty good, and they all did amazingly well compared to the Battlefield games in the past. But recently, with Battlefield 3, when that came out, you know, Call of Duty actually had someone that could possibly be beating them in the gaming battle between them two. Yeah, Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, they were kind of the same type of game. Again, they were like the modern warfare, but yet again, still they're very realistic. Very realistic. Call of Duty stuck to modern warfare, and that they ended up switching to future warfare, and that's where I think Battlefield has gone way above Call of Duty. Now, I'd say Call of Duty has had a chance, a winning chance, since, or their last game that they released that did really, really good is Black Ops 2. Battlefield has been having a lot of great games. I think Battlefield 4 is probably the best one that they've made. Battlefield 1 contending really close to that. But anyways, I think well, here I'm just gonna explain, if you don't know, what each of these games are between Battlefield 1 and Infinite Warfare. So let's start with Infinite Warfare. Infinite Warfare is a future warfare game. They've been doing this with the past, I'd say since Black Ops 2, but Black Ops 2 and Ghost was in the future, but it wasn't as far into the future. It was only like, I don't know, like 50 to 100 years into the future. Now these are like Infinite Warfare is like way more into the future. But Infinite Warfare, I honestly think the story mode is great, but the multiplayer is trash. There's not much to say about it. They tried to make a great game after people didn't want it. The fans of the Call of Duty series were telling Activision that we did not want any more future warfare games after what was it? Advanced Warfare, because that didn't do the greatest. Again, that's another game where the story mode was way better than the multiplayer. But then they ended up continuing it with Black Ops 3, and then they pretty much did like a copy and paste of Black Ops 3 for Infinite Warfare, just retextured some maps and retextured the specialists. So I think it's pretty much the same game overall. They tried zombies with it. I don't think the zombies did that great. Treyarch zombie games are always better overall, because the zombies in Advanced Warfare didn't do great. So I don't know why they'd think the zombies in Infinite Warfare would do great. But anyways, overall, I think Call of Duty was a great franchise until they stopped listening to their audience. Uh, so since that date, since they stopped listening to the audience, they've gone downhill quite a bit, and that's why I honestly think they lose. Battlefield 1, definitely. But let me talk about Battlefield 1 now. So Battlefield 1 is based in the World War One, I'm pretty sure, and the story mode is great. It has a bunch of different characters that you play as, and I think it's pretty cool. It has a great concept, and you get to try out everything in the game. So like sniping, going stealthily. You get to drive tanks. You get to fly planes. You get to use all this different stuff, and I think it's pretty cool. So you get to try all that out before you go and play uh, the multiplayer. Now the multiplayer is probably the best part. This is where Battlefield really beats Call of Duty. The multiplayer, they listen to their fans. They do what their fans want. They interact with them a lot more. Like with all these events, like Battlefield 1 had, I remember it was like a big live stream before the game came out. They invited a bunch of YouTubers and famous people to a EA event and had this big live stream of everyone playing multiplayer on Battlefield, and I think that helped them out a lot. They had the beta, which helped out a lot more, so they knew what to fix, even though they didn't really need to fix much because the game was perfect the way it was in the beta. And they're actually listening to us. They're not like, okay. So there's microtransactions. This is kind of where people start to get turned off about Call of Duty and other games. So the microtransactions in Battlefield are, I think, great. You can buy as many, I think they're called battle packs. I don't remember the name, but you could buy as many as you want, open them, you get skins, and I think you get guns in them too. But it's not as bad as Call of Duty's. Call of Duty's is pretty much pay to win, and that's another reason why Call of Duty's losing their fan base, because it's just pay to win, man. They're paying to win. They put great guns that are amazing in these packs and make sure people buy them. They've probably made more money just on supply drops than they have like selling the game itself, which is sad. But yeah, Call of Duty has lost miserably. If Call of Duty ever wants to have a chance to compete with Battlefield again, now Battlefield they make games every couple of years. So I think Battlefield 4 was made in I think 2012 or 2011. I'm not sure. But then you got Call of Duty that goes every year. So it gets very repetitive and they don't change much. I don't get why, but I think they need to, with the Call of Duty's rotation they have between like Treyarch, Sledgehammer Games, and Activision, they should do a better job at having better content. But man, I don't know, Call of Duty, you're failing on us, man. But yeah, I've kind of made a video like this before the two games came out. It was called like Battlefield 1 versus Infinite Warfare. But I think now I have a different opinion since I've played both. And man, Battlefield all the way. If Call of Duty somehow can make a comeback this upcoming year, that will be amazing. But until then, I don't know. I've heard it's gonna be around, I think World War II or Vietnam, around that era. So I think that would be cool if that's true. But anyways, if you guys have like the same opinions as me, please tell me in the comments down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.
Back at him, it's back on.